rupees gone just like that.
It's only Jenga.
India's biggest conglomerate, the Tata Group, has lost almost half a year's revenue in market value. So what exactly went wrong? In 2025 alone, Tata Group has shed a massive 5.4 lakh crore rupees in market cap. At its peak in September 2024, Tata companies together were valued at nearly 35 lakh crore rupees. Today, that number is down to 25.7 lakh crore rupees. Almost a third of this collapse happened in just the past few weeks. So what triggered it? First, the Trump administration's trade and visa crackdown. Export-driven firms like TCS are directly hit, with the US making up almost half of its sales. Second, a cyber attack at Jaguar Land Rover, which shook confidence in Tata Motors. Together, TCS and Tata Motors account for nearly 58% of group revenue. When they take a hit, the whole group feels it. Of the 5.4 lakh crore rupees value destruction, TCS alone made up more than 80% of the fall. Trent and Tata Motors chipped in another 85,000 crore rupees and 25,000 crore rupees in losses. But it wasn't all red. Tata Steel actually added 40,000 crore rupees and Tata Consumer Products gained another 20,000 crore rupees during the same period. Now getting back to the fall. What makes the fall more alarming is slowing revenue growth. The group's combined revenue in FY25 was 11.9 lakh crore rupees, up just 4.7%, the slowest pace in 5 years. Compare that with 17% growth in FY23 and 12.3% in FY24, and you see how sharply momentum has decelerated. And the group still leans heavily on its flagships. TCS and Tata Motors together generate nearly 58% of total revenue. Analysts aren't too optimistic in the short term. Ravi Menon of Macquarie Capital says it's very difficult for a company of TCS's size to achieve double-digit growth without stronger demand across sectors. He expects TCS to regain 26% margin only by FY28. The restructuring underway will help offset wage hikes this year, but margin expansion will need top-line growth of at least 6 to 7% from next year. Despite the market wipeout, the Tata Group still reported a consolidated net profit of nearly 1 lakh crore rupees in FY25, up 11.2%. TCS delivered modest profit growth of 6%. Tata Motors saw profits fall 11.4%. Tata Steel swung back into the black. Most other companies were profitable except Tata Teleservices, Maharashtra, which remained in loss. So the big question is this just a temporary setback for India's biggest conglomerate, or the beginning of a more challenging phase for the Tata Group? Let us know in the comments below.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV 18 on all of our digital platforms.